Hey, Matt and Patrick. This is my current status for Module 1.2. I chose a Norway spruce uh, close to my house in a park around the corner here. Um, I've only gone through one iteration of all these styles of design layout that we are to go through. To be honest, I've had a little bit of a hard time just trying to kind of figure out what I want to convey and what we're supposed to do, to be honest, and kind of how we're supposed to put our own spin on it and just make sure we follow all the parameters and do all that stuff. But the three characteristics I chose to describe in the first module was stasis, which would be up here, as you can see, which is like these scales, all this stuff right here that you can see looks like it's solid. And then here, this kind of rest of this section I chose to describe as viscosity, which means, if you don't know what that means, it's just between a liquid and a solid. So think of like wet concrete, is just kind of a basic viscous material. And then the third characteristic I chose to describe was transmutation, and that's just the viscous material rehardening after it was originally solid. Um, and so I was been trying to convey these ideas and themes through the abstractions of the 1.2 module. So it's been a little difficult for me just kind of trying to figure out how to piece that together. So if you kind of look over here, I've tried to make it to where this initial iteration of these kind of follows these same dimensions of the characteristics that I highlighted. So here you can kind of see the melting or the viscous kind of carries out most of the body of the tree through here. And then this area where it begins to kind of harden off, it almost looks wrinkly, and that kind of reminds me of like thinking of magma hardening off. Um, and then here's my the double image. So I tried to use like a kind of like a mirror effect to represent to get the effect that we're going for with the perspective change on depending what you're looking at. And I tried to derive these shapes from kind of what the cutouts were from the second drawing over here uh, to put these together and then just put them balanced through the grid lines, just still trying to represent the same kind of ideas of the first characteristics of the tree. Um, and then here's my compilation of all of those. And since I got the first iteration done, I kind of started focusing on just this first part and trying to see um, my first drawing on the different iterations on that and how that'll end up shaking out. But this could all change and be different before I end up turning anything in. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say and what you think. And I'm really excited for that part of this process. And yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys put out. And uh, this is will be fun. So we'll talk to you guys soon.